Greetings and welcome again to Father Kevin's Corner. I'm Father Kevin. This is my corner. Today I want to talk a little bit about St. Ignatius of Loyola and how he makes choices in his life. St. Ignatius of Loyola reminded us that when we feel and we're aware of our feelings, we know what fill us with joy. We know what leave us empty. And he chose to spend more time with those things that fill him with joy than he did with those things that leave him empty. What do you do to fill your life and your spirit with joy? And how do you leave yourself empty? Margaret Silf is an author who wrote a book called The Inner Compass. She offered us this diagram to help us answer those kinds of questions. Inside of all of us, we have a shell. And in that shell, on that shell comes seeds, comes ideas, comes thoughts that God continues to offer us. We need to notice the things that happen to us in our lives and ask ourselves the question, what are the givenness of the facts and circumstances of my life? Are these things that the Lord is offering me, that the world's offering me, things that I can do something about, things that I can change, or not? The outer shell is hit by many things that are not things I can change. I can't worry about who Green Bay is going to draft. I can't worry about lots of things in my life about what kind of situation is going to be going on in different parts of the world. I spend a lot of time thinking about whether or not Madam Secretary is going to be on tonight or not. I can't do anything to control any of those things. So how much time do I spend on the things that I can't control? A little deeper inside is the area of my life where I make personal choices. And such an important part of learning what fills me with joy is accepting the fact that I do make choices in life. What are those choices? I chose to wear a vest today. I chose to wear shoes that match. I chose to be attentive at the liturgy today. I chose to say hello to people and to greet them and to welcome them. Those are things that I make choices about. I chose to only have 2 cookies today instead of the normal 4. Those are choices that I make, that we make in our lives. Deeper inside of us is the center of my being, where I am who I truly am. What are the choices that I make that I believe go into making me who I am before God? Choices to be authentic, choice to be gentle, choice to be grateful. I want to make a choice before God that I can be the kind of person that notices and responds to each person that comes before me. This is my way of filling up with joy each and every day. Will I look at things with joy, or will I see things empty and dwell on those? Choices that I make, I want to be a person that offers life to everybody, so I want to notice the things that give me life and to share those. The center of the circle is I am, that's God. God is the great I am. What are the qualities of God as I know God today? Forgiving, life-giving, full of joy. What choices do I make that bring me closer to that God? For decision-making, for discernment, it's all about spending time to notice what fills me with joy. What is God offering me that invites me to move forward in life? The more I can make and notice that I make these kinds of choices, the choices at the center of my being about being authentic, that's going to feed the other choices that I make and the time that I spend with things that I have no control over. There is a great prayer, the serenity prayer. Lord, help me, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can change, the courage to accept the things that I cannot change. I apologize, I said that wrong. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This little model helps me remember the things I cannot change, the things I can change, and to know the difference. May God bless you as you make choices in your life each and every day.